Hello, and welcome back to Lila Plays on the Edge server. So, there's a couple things here. One, I have an idea on where else fix what? On where else to look for the glow ink stuff. I want to go check that out in a minute. And of all these here, these are something I mentioned last episode. This one apparently says, I see you and you're being played. Now, I have no idea who put these here, and I have no idea what they actually mean. I see you with an E-Y-E-I, like eyeballs, and you're being played. I don't like that, to be perfectly honest. I don't like it at all. So I'm not entirely sure what to interpret that as, but I think I need to go see if I can search out and find a place where I can start learning this language so I will recognize it sooner than however long it's been. So that's the thing. So we have the sticks, we have that, and I want to go check science. But first I'm going to follow the sticks because I think I know I had dismissed it before. I'm just slow, apparently. I dismissed the idea that Caddy might have had it at her shop because I didn't think she sold glow ink, but I think she actually does. And if she actually does, then there's a decent chance that that's where I'm going to find the next stick. Now, I don't know for sure, but I feel like she might. I was thinking about it after comments other people said, and I'm like, you know, it would make sense. And she sells glow ink. Oh, and there's a stick right there. Okay, number 2, well done. But it isn't that easy. I can help. Ivy can help. Ivy can help. I'll take that too. Ivy can help. Aww. All right, Ivy. Oh. What secrets is the Ivy keeping, huh? Don't drop the stick. Don't drop the stick. Ooh, wait. Ooh, you're smart. Atlanteans would like you. Okay, that must be like the one then that we found in... I need to see if this rail line is open yet. It's so pretty, and I want to check it out. Okay, wait, so we need to go back to spawn. Now that we have 3. That one's that one. This is 3. Okay, we're gonna put 3 here. And then this is 2, because I feel like there's supposed to be 1, but maybe that is 1. I don't remember. Okay, now what is this one? But perhaps some smart adventurers would too. Smart adventurers. Smart adventurers. Would that be like disco? Smart adventurers. I mean, Disco's been gone for a while. But he is the one who made teal. So it wouldn't be outside the realm of possibility. If not, smart adventurers. Maybe at Disco's actual place? Maybe it's in the monitoring balloons? Okay, smart adventures is awfully vague, okay? Very, very vague. I'm not sure where to go with that. Maybe we'll pause here and we'll mull this over a little bit, and let's go ahead and run over and check the science, because I needed to do an update on that, and I have no idea what to expect there. But I'm going to be thinking about smart adventurers and who specifically that might reference. Okay. Nothing looks out of the ordinary. I'm somewhere between not surprised and a little sad, actually. And nothing out of the ordinary here. Okay, so the blue torches aren't doing anything. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Well, we've tested some of the elements here then with the torches and the different environments. Nothing has changed. So this might be a really bad, really dumb idea. But what if we went over to that inside spawn area and moved that end block thing? First, do we think we can move it? And two, do we think it will do anything? I'm not sure, but let's go grab that and put that here and see what happens. And oh, I know what we could do. We could put it here in the middle and just hope for things not to go badly. But we also have this containment unit. Now, I don't know with that end block thing if this will actually contain anything or not, but it's worth a try. Let's go grab that real fast and then we'll see what happens. Back to spawn. I feel like a yo-yo. I'm going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. All right. Was it really up here? Oh yeah, I guess it was. Really? Don't hang out over here. I don't know. Okay. Breathely. We don't know what it's gonna do. Okay, it had a torch on each side, looks like. Okay. Nothing exploded. Let's go we'll do this without torches first. We'll just put the block inside the containment. We'll see if that does anything. And if that does something, cool, we've learned. And if that doesn't do something, then we'll maybe redo this and then put the soul torches around. But to start with, we'll first just put this inside. And we'll see where that puts us. We'll see if that does anything. I'm actually kind of really excited and really scared. To the point we're just gonna go straight home. I mean, what if that actually does something? I mean, then we'll have learned new things and that's good, but what if the new things are bad things? What if the whole place explodes? What if it brings an island? I don't know what to expect. Odds are good it'll do absolutely nothing at all. And if it does nothing at all, then hey, it does nothing at all, and I guess that's good. I guess if it does nothing at all, that means it's one less thing to worry about. I don't know. That's a tomorrow morning Lee problem. Sleep first, think later. Okay, I slept a bit. I did some work. I'm feeling a little bit better about it all right now. I still need to talk to Cora about this particular, new, yeah. Moving on. So this is where we were, and this is the third quadrant. You can see there's much progress being had. I am so pleased by this. I'm kind of hoping I think I have one shulker of sand left. I'm hoping to get another row in place and another row. I know Core has been on at some point, which means he's probably seen that. I would assume, but we haven't interacted yet. He's been draining and I've just been laying down the channels, which has been actually really good teamwork because I really don't want to be in the water. If I can help it, I'll do it, but I don't want to. And he doesn't seem to mind it, so that works really well. Why do we have a torch on that? That already emits light. We don't need more things emitting light. That already emits light. That's enough. Okay, I'll fix that in a sec. But we're getting good progress, and we're getting to the point where now we're getting to that curvature. So this should start going even faster. And then we'll have that final quadrant. Oh, my whales. And after that, we can start figuring out what we're doing because we have plans to a degree. Hello, we have a slimy farm. We have some plans. Oh my gosh, it doesn't even render all the way in. And I don't know if we're going to level this all out, if we're going to keep the peaks and the valleys. This is weird because in one sense, it feels like this is a huge swath of land from when I'm like on one end of it. But here in, let's see here, this is like the middle. I can still see all of it. So that's not too bad when it's that perspective. If I was just plain building, this would be not very much at all. But because we're draining all that, it takes so much longer. But we have a few ideas specifically. I mean, here's my problem. I know I'm going to need dark prismarine. I know I'm going to need amethyst. I know I'm going to need so much coral. Do I go gather those now and start working towards that soon? Or do I wait until I'm done with the entire ocean and then go for all the supplies? I'm not sure what's the better use of my time and limited sanity. Honestly, I really don't know. So if you have any thoughts on that, I'm all ears for it. But I wanted to share this very pleasing bit of progress because now that we're having a long wall this way and what feels like a long wall starting this way, it's making it real that we have this much to go, and that is exciting. Now, I've also been here for a while. I have not been over here in several days. I need to ask if this rail line is open because I want to take the rail. I want to take the rail. I have been also, oh goodness, it's been 2 days. I have spent time stocking up my shop and I'm kind of hoping, okay, good. I have not advertised on our Discord that I have restocked, so I'm hoping that means, oh good, okay. Everything is stocked up in here. That is wonderful. That is glorious. I have to come back in here and stock up on some of these because nothing is fully out, but is low. And that will be a laterly project. But this is doing good. This is doing very good. And I have not figured out that fourth stick at all. I also want to show, because I don't know if this has actually been shown. I love that so much. I don't know if this has actually been shown on anyone's streams or episodes. We have, what is this actually called? It's just a bounty box, yeah. We have this bounty box system. So someone can put in diamonds and what they want. And then we can just come in and fill this up. So I can go and grind up some snow blocks and get a diamond for it. Disco has blackstone that someone's been really whittling away on. I'm impressed. Red has the quartz blocks. Ooh, she's restocked the diamonds. Ooh, I might come back for that. Gilded blackstone. Oh, that. I don't know if I want to do that one. I'd had one here for a while that was stuff that I needed. And that's all taken care of, which is great. And I just realized I think we're supposed to be doing offices up here. And I haven't. I should tell Red that this can be fixed. I don't think anyone else has done theirs yet, and I still need to figure out what my design for my office is going to be. This should be pretty easy, but I don't know what I want in here. And before you say sandstone, yes, I'll probably think of something with sandstone, but maybe not. Maybe I will branch out, and maybe I'll do something other than sandstone. And something other than warped wood, and something other than purples and pinks and reds. Or I could do something totally different. To no one's surprise at all. Yeah, I couldn't resist. I went with the warped wood and the crimson. I couldn't resist it, you guys. But I involved a little bit of this newer pale oak, and I have some regular oak, so I'm branching out a little. I do think. I know this isn't enough. I know. I do think I need to go and get some of the mushrooms, nether mushrooms, to put in here. And okay, to be perfectly honest, I don't remember if we have mini blocks. I'm pretty sure we have mini blocks, but I honestly don't know. Yeah, I mean, we have heads, so we should have mini blocks. And if I can find mini blocks, I mean, this is a big if, but if I can find mini blocks, I can put one over here. And put one up there and one there. Maybe even put one on here. I have a glowing end plant in here, but it's not showing. And I don't know if this is because I need glasses. I don't know if this is... Oh, actually. It's an end plant. And we'd had end stuff there. I don't know if there's a correlation. We'll see if this shows up at some point or if anything weird happens, because if so, we'll get rid of that. Huh. Had not thought of that. But if you need a few mini blocks, and I'm gonna go grab a mushroom or two, and yeah, I hadn't thought of that. But I have some blaze powder because, you know, family picture, and water breathing potion just in case I ever need it for an emergency. Some chairs that, you know, if guests want to come and hang out, you know, we can move those around. And yeah, I'm liking this. I do need to put a few books in here, which actually let me just run over to Disco's shop because it's right across the street. And we can get some tomes to put in there real fast. And I'm honestly not picky. How much do I have to spend? Let's just spend, you know, 7 diamonds worth. And we'll grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't even know what I'm grabbing. 7. That should work. And then after this, we'll run to the Nether and we will grab some mushrooms for decor. And if I can find, I have my 1 cornflower. If I can find a blue orchid, I'll put a blue orchid here specifically, but we'll see. I'm not picky. I just wanted to have my office done. So today we're just, you know, making it work and we'll go from there. I did not think about the fact that I have a spore blossom in my office. And hopefully no one has allergies. Because if anyone has allergies, then I guess we'll have to relocate my spore blossom. Oops. And for sake of ease, we'll go through here. Oh, hello, friend. Are you following me? Oh. 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 Wow. You know, I know Red said she was going to work in the, getting us a pathway, and this is nice. Okay, this also means finding mushrooms will be a lot more difficult. South tunnel to Red and Caddy. This must be a workstation. I like it. And what's this way? To Cobalt and Core. Looks like we're getting something of a path already. Okay, is that Core as in me and Core, or which way to Atlantis, I wonder? Oh, okay, okay. I need to figure out which one is going to be Atlantis. Is this Core as in our work area? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. Hey, hang on. What is this? Decor and Leads Industrial. Okay, I can go over here and I can grab mushrooms, but this must be kobolds. And, okay, first of all, this just strikes me as rather dangerous. But, okay. I am loving this, though. I think I know what I need to do next. I need to work on our own tunnel. Because, oh my goodness, there's so many options. There's so many options. We could even get a taste of the Atlantean colors that we're gonna do before it even, like, is open as Atlantis. Oh, I like this idea. I like this idea. I like this idea so much. Okay, first we need to go get those mushrooms, as I talked about. Oh, to the Warped Forest. I can just go. Oh, this is so much easier than I thought it'd be. Okay. And there's mushrooms right there. Behold. So easy. In fact, I wonder if I could get, sometimes you get the crimson ones and they'll just loop up on their own. Wouldn't that be amazing? If I just, you know, looped up a red one. Oh, there might be some over there. Let's check. La, 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 la. There's a red one! That is precisely what I needed. Hurrah and huzzah. Okay, yeah, we're going to redo this tunnel soon. I know Red needs to, you know, fix this and all that, but for the moment, that's very convenient. And we can put that that up there, and this one here. And for the sake of it all, I'll put that one there for now. And if I can get a blue orchid in here, I can get a blue orchid in there, and maybe something purple in there. That would be perfect. And then a mini block and a mini block and a mini block. But hey, I have an office. And even from a distance, you can tell whose office it is, because there's that, and there's a flower. That's not a flower. That is a sapling. Trees. Yes, I should put a nameplate. Let's put a nameplate. Please. Office. Yeah, that works. Okay. I'm thinking that for the nether portal, going from the hub to here, we should do something with either this exterior or Curly's working on cats. Yay! Or we also have this upper area that is pretty much the same as out there, except for we have the warped and I forgot we have the trapdoor things up here too, huh? Yeah, we have the copper, we have that. Maybe we'll do something in the nether tunnel with this style. I'm thinking like these colors, we could do this for the floor maybe. But we can tie it into some of this area, just so that way it vibes, I guess. Let me grab some of these and then let's go to the nether and test things out. I want to get this part of the nether portal area done this episode right now because I can and because it's fun and I'm really excited to have a nether hub again. So let's see if we can get cracking and figure something out. So we have this sign here. Cobalt has this ice, but it stops suddenly. And I feel like flying from this way is, I don't know, dare I say detrimental to one's health? So we're gonna just bump this whole bit and caboodle over a little bit. I like the idea of the gold. The gold is actually rather nice. But again, detrimental? And I don't want it to be lethal to anyone. So we're gonna just don't mind me. There are so many heads here. I can only assume this was a red thing. That's just what makes sense, is that it's a red thing. Okay. I am gonna move this random head that's just gonna be here. I'm totally gonna time-lapse this, but at the same time, it's kind of fun when you get a little bit of what it's like on this side of it, you know? I need to figure out where to put this. Do I still need this? I kind of feel like I don't need that right now. Although then again, this would be useful just in case. No. No witness. No old witness. No young witness. What? What the blazes is that about? What does that mean? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I need to learn to speak this language because I don't know what he just said. Is that an insult? It's not a compliment. No one just jumps in and compliments and jumps off. I mean, okay, actually I do that too, but no, I don't know what this is. I don't know what that means. I'm trying to remember. Is that the same as what was on the board? Actually, okay, that is a thought. Fastest way to spawn. Let's go check the board. Let's go check the board. I'm just flying here. Oh, good, it's daylight. I like to see that it's daylight. No, because this is the one that I was told was ICU, which means EYESEE. Okay, I don't see any E's in that. Yeah, what was this one? You're being played, I think, was this one. Do I recognize any here that match up? It's hard to tell. I mean, this one maybe? Okay, if that's a Y and that's Y, play a, is that an E? No, because that, oh, no, maybe this is an E. Maybe that's like an L with a dot. Maybe that is an E. Okay, so that's an E. I don't see any of this there. It's like a flat sideways face. Is there a flat sideways face? No, that's just my face when I see things I don't understand. No, okay. Okay, so I think there's an E in here. Lovely. Great. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. And I don't like it. And if anyone understands Galactic, if they could help interpret that, please. I need to find a library that can teach me this. That is definitely on my list of things to discover. I wonder if I could like discover one at Atlantis. Probably not. I need to find Disco. I need Disco to come back so I can ask him for books and help. He's the one that has the books. He's the one that has the knowledge. I need Disco to come back. Let's go back and finish in the Nether. I don't like these kind of mysteries. Also, that is making me realize just how long this portal area actually is, and I'm gonna need way more blocks than I grabbed of spruce. Okay, well, it's not perfect. I have a few things I'm thinking of changing around, to be perfectly honest, but I'm pleased enough with it for the moment. This leaves the warped forest below, and I'm using this just to kind of make that a little more obvious, I suppose. And then the rest of this is kind of keeping within the indoor theme. I want to cover it with more of these trapdoors and everything. I like that idea because then it ties in with that more, but I don't have enough, and I'm a little too tired to make more. But I have this, and because Red had this nether roof thing up here at one point, I'm keeping it, and if she says we don't need it, then I'll just completely cement it over or block it over. We'll block it over. And now we have a finished zonage of ow. Not of ow, but of things. I want to keep the ice up here because that's part of kobolds and everything. And I was originally thinking of doing something like that, but I feel like coming back this way, if you clip that, that's gonna hurt. Oh my goodness, hello. I did not know you could come up here. How did you get here? How? Cool, okay, we'll figure that particular little detail out later. But hey, this part's done. Whee! And so we go from here to like, whoa, ice. And oh, I just realized there's some invisible-ish ice blocks here and some not invisible. Oh, that's gonna be scary to hit by accident. Good to know. But for the moment, this part is done. So I am super duper pleased, and I'm gonna call this episode here. We got a lot of stuff done today. We got a lot of building, we got a lot of things, and frankly, a little bit of nervousness too, because what is up with that thing from the witness? I have no idea what he said. I'm gonna try to find Disco or anyone who might be able to explain and translate that for me, and I think I'm gonna be on the hunt for something to let me learn that language myself. That's my new goal. We'll see how that goes, but that's my new goal. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. Hit me up with your thoughts on this if there's anything you think I really should do different here to make it better, and I will see you all next week. Bye-bye!